All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're taking a detailed look at the Coimbatore Institute of Engineering and Technology, located in Coimbatore. Remember this TNEA Code? 2704. We're going to break down everything you need to know for the 2026 admission season.
Look, for students and parents, this is a huge decision. And the most important question isn't just about rankings, right? It's about what a college offers that actually helps build a solid real-world engineering career. And that's the angle we're going to take today.
So, we're going to focus on two things that really matter. First, the actual opportunities that are available to students right there on campus, and second, the kind of infrastructure that's in place to support those opportunities. Let's see how this college stacks up.
Okay, let's start with what I think is a major highlight here. This college has some unique, government-backed platforms for innovation, and that's a pretty big advantage for any student who wants to do more than just attend lectures.
Now, this right here is a crucial point. It shows a serious level of validation from the government. The campus has an AICTE Idea Lab, that's for hands-on projects, and something called Cultivate, which is a technology business incubator. And here's the key part. Cultivate is supported by the Department of Science and Technology, and it's even recognized by the Startup India Seed Fund scheme. This tells you there's a serious ecosystem here for students with big ideas.
So now that we've seen that powerful foundation of opportunity, let's get back to basics and understand the core identity of this institution. Getting these fundamentals right is so important for making a smart choice. You're going to see this term autonomous, and you need to know what it means. Basically, it's a big deal. It means the college has earned the freedom from the university to design its own curriculum and manage its own exams. This usually means the syllabus is more modern, more relevant, and it's a huge sign of institutional quality. So, here are the essential facts you need to know. The college started back in 2001, run by the Coimbatore Educational Trust. It's a private, self-financing, and as we just discussed, an autonomous institution. It's affiliated to Anna University in Chennai, and for admissions, it's done through TNEA counseling, with a 65-35 split between the government quota and the management quota.
All right, now for what is probably the most important question for any aspiring engineer. What courses can you actually study here? Let's take a look at what's on offer for the 2026 batch. The institution offers a total of 660 undergraduate seats in engineering. That gives you a pretty good number of options when you're going through the TNEA admission process.
Now this table is super important, especially during counseling. Pay close attention. It lists out all the 11 engineering branches available, from the core ones like mechanical and civil to a bunch of specializations in computer science and electronics. And make sure you note down those TNEA codes next to each branch. You're going to need them for your choice filling.
And this really shows that the college is keeping up with what the industry wants. It's not just the traditional branches. They're offering several really modern, new-age specializations. We're talking AI and data science, cybersecurity, AI and machine learning, and yes, the highly in-demand VLSI design. You know, an engineering degree is about more than just what happens in the classroom. So let's look at the practical side of things. The support systems for students, which is usually a top concern for parents. For any student who might be coming from out of town, this is absolutely critical. The college has separate hostels for both boys and girls, and they're right there on campus. The mess also serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, so that's one less thing to worry about. And for the day scholars, the college runs its own fleet of buses. And it's not just a couple of routes. The network is pretty wide, covering major spots across Coimbatore, like Gandhipuram, Solar, and Sarvanampati. That's a huge convenience. And just for reference, the nearest major train station, Coimbatore Junction, is about 20 kilometers away. So with all of this in place, how does it all come together in the end? What are the actual results? Let's have a look at the available data on student outcomes and the official recognitions this college has earned. Okay, here's the bottom line. According to the data that the college itself submitted for the TNEA 2025 counseling, the placement rate was 78%. This number gives you a direct measure of the career outcomes for students graduating from here.
And this brings us right back to where we started. These key distinctions really tell the story. The AICTE Idea Lab, the government support for their incubator from both the DST and Startup India, plus their autonomous status being valid all the way until 2029, these are all serious third-party validations of quality.
Now, just a quick and important note. All the information we've presented here is based on data we sourced from the college's official website and other trusted government portals at the time we put this together. So the real question is, does this college's sharp focus on a government-backed innovation ecosystem match up with your career ambitions?
To continue your research, go ahead and explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com. It's your true source for 12 to engineering decisions.